What's up, players? Playettes. Wait till some folks get up in Joe. What up? Yeah. Told you I'd be right back. I just needed to see a human. That's all. I'm actually streaming through the tube because honestly, StreamYard takes a lot more juice. Juice takes a lot more juice from the battery. You know what I'm saying? Oh shucks. Um, yeah. So I'm streaming, but so what's been up, man? How y'all doing? Dark streaming from his car and slowly turning into Duke. That's great. Yeah, everyone's gonna love that. Don't bring him up, man. God, what's wrong with you? Give the man a little peace. Okay? Okay? Um, I'm just playing. Man, it was a beautiful day in VA. Crack your window. My window's cracked. My window's cracked. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm being a dirtbag, making fun of the people that say like, just leave him alone. Um, just some updates, man. We are going to change the name, just so y'all know. We think that's the fair thing to do, the right thing to do. Obviously, Dugan, he's got to spend time with his family and do his thing. He's not coming back, and we want to honor him with his time with his family. And it's obviously not a subject that we touch on a whole lot, but we do want to do something to memorialize like the time that all three of us were together, and we have a couple ideas. So you know, and we'll keep you all posted on. Yeah, no, it does look. Oh, you thought I was like fogging out the car? No, it's just the orientation of my little phone holder. He just needs to do mag dumps to appease the watchers at random. I could probably get away with a desk pop, but you don't want to just let these HSTs fly anywhere. You know what I'm saying? All I got is change it to the coattails. Yeah, on a paddle stool. That's interesting you say that, Rich. That's, exactly what we're talking about. Like, any of this shit, like, none of this is entertainment, right? Like, at times we try to make it lighthearted, and at times we, make it funny and talk about normal human shit because we're all normal humans, and we all know what happens when you just eat the black pill, but it's not about Dugan. It's not about us. It's not about, you know, entertainment or anything other than people taking action on the shit that we discuss, and people taking action on the shit that he discussed for over a year. So I agree with you. Um, we just haven't changed the name. That's all. It's not like this is an intentional thing. It's, I mentioned before, like, oh yeah, like it stings a bit, um, but it's more so just because I care about the guy. I fucking love the guy. and he woke me the hell up. So it's least I can do. What's up, Walt? Um, but in saying that, the time that we were able to spend with each other, and the time that we were able to, you know, get the message out and the information out, is something that we want to benchmark. So, you know, not asking for anyone's permission. Yeah, it just looks smoky because of the orientation. Yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate that, and at the same time, it's um, it's not about dark or light or any individual. It's about well, thanks. It didn't appear that you felt that way in your previous comment, but I'll say thank you. Um, the reality is that it's about the information that we're getting out, and we don't want to veer from that, even whatever. We're also going to be focusing on more like individual, like specific how to. Oh, I got you, Rich. Sorry, my apologies for rushing to judgment on that. That's one thing, man. People are judging machines, even if we don't mean to. You know, you see a man panhandling, you judge him, even if you don't mean to. You see a man pull up in. I'm not saying you as an individual or me as an individual. I'm saying a typical human. Um, you see a man panhandling, you judge him. You see a man pull up in a brand new Tesla in a $5,000 suit with $1,000 Gucci loafers on, you judge him. And what a lot of people don't realize is that when that happens, they judge themselves. You know, they judge themselves in a positive light against the panhandler. They judge themselves in a negative light, and you know, to the man with the Tesla and the $5,000 suit. So you just have to be aware of what you are telling yourself subconsciously and consciously. Hold on, I'm getting some messages. Sorry, guys. Um, it's funny because I had to back out. I didn't. I don't know if y'all could hear me when I backed out there. Like when people hit me up when I'm live streaming, um, it's hard to read text messages while live streaming because it stops it in the middle. Well, so it stops it in the middle if I'm on YouTube streaming. It um, it keeps going if it's on StreamYard, and I'm not on StreamYard now because that shit drains my battery. But does that make sense what I was saying about couldn't hear you good? Oh, you're good. Thanks. You're good. You're good. Blue sticks, blue sticks. So a few things then. What I'd like to say is, oh, to police, right, John? And I support the police. And I love the police. I appreciate what they do for our community. And I don't like interactions with them. Now, just a couple things. Like I mentioned, we have the stream coming up. where we are obligatory chicken bone comment. You know, it's funny. I was actually again with other humans, and I was having dinner with some other family members, and I got a really interesting family, um, which we don't need to get into now. But um, we were all like, you know, bringing our plates up and shit, and I'll be having Sigma back on. He's in an area that he doesn't get a whole lot of service, so even though, you know, yeah, so I'll be having him on as you know, as often as I can. Sigma's a good dude, man. He's a smart dude, sharp dude, and he lives in the Chans, mans. So we're standing in line, and like we're bringing all of our plates and shit up to he has a trip for sure, and we're bringing like all of our plates up like to the sink and shit like that, and we all had different stuff from a restaurant, and I see a family member put a plate down, and there's just like chicken bones all over the plate, and I thought of you guys, like I thought of the community, and oddly enough, I didn't think of needles or intravenous drug use. However, I did think of you guys. It's basically the equivalent to seeing a blue chem light. So Goy, if you're in here, if that's even your real, no, that was not an HK G36 that was hanging off my door. That is, it's funny because it looks like a miniature HK G36. I wish, actually I don't wish, I'd like an HK G36, yet I like magazine compatibility and, you know, stuff like that. Didn't you just put your plate right back in your carrier? You are a sharp man, my man. Fudge! How do I miss my exit to my home? See, I'm reading shit and shit. No, so, hold up. Hey, Dark. I got a Bison kit on the way. You think you are more of a player than me? Damn. Do you really? Do you really have a Bison kit on the way? I need to wait for this response. I didn't even know those motherfuckers were actually available, man. That shit is, miss you too, man. Miss you too, Rando. Bro, so, okay, so question. Does it actually come with the Rotary magazine? What's cracking, DS88? Does it actually come with the Rotary magazine? Or is that something that you need to purchase separately? Damn, bro. I am not jealous at all! Oh, green means go. Yellow means slow. Red means stop. Oh. Okay, so I'm not jealous at all. I don't need your stupid broski. As soon as we're talking about guns, it cuts the fuck out. Oh shit, Goy. Oh, thank you, brother. As soon as we're talking about guns, it's like reconnecting. I am coming up to a spot where I'm probably gonna lose y'all though. So, Goy, hold on. Thank you for the 762. That's very generous of you. You didn't have to do that, yet I'm grateful. Can you please explain to me why hipsters took the flannel t-shirt and badass boots, rocked with a luxurious stash, and turned it gay? Damn, that is so true now that I'm thinking of it. That's absolutely true. I think it's like, it's kind of like you can put lipstick on a pig, you can paint a turd, still a turd, bro. Still a turd. Those bones with that much soy, the fragility of those bones are just, you know, can't compete with it, man. Um, I like a soy latte with edamame. Um, yeah, so dude, I definitely want to talk to you about that bison. That's nasty. Um, I'm probably gonna lose y'all on this road. It's an old town road. Well, I'm gonna stream to YouTube on the old town road. I'm gonna eat the muzzle of my Glock. Um, hold up. So yeah, I want to learn more about the bison. That's what's up. Are you gonna? You're a builder, right? So you're gonna punch the rivets and all that shit yourself, which is pretty badass. Um, definitely. What's up, Vash? Definitely super celoso. Pero me vale verga. ¿Me entiendes? Um, I'd like to learn more about the kit. Is it also an 8.3-inch barrel, similar to a crank? I'd like to learn the caliber. There's so much that I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Um, they were so yeah. So there's a delay. So answer all my ridiculous questions at your leisure. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I've basically built every single toy possible. 9x19, no flipping way, Broham. And is that rotary mag a 50 rounder? Hold on. Dude, if that rotary mag is a 50 rounder, I'm going to be so freaking jealous. It should be good, yeah. Um, yeah, if that rotary mag is a 50 rounder, I'm going to be super jealous. But no, I've basically put together, bought and built like everything that I want and need. And I don't know, like I don't know. Oh, bro. I mean, I would take one like that, no question, absolutely no question. Um, but the one thing is, 42 rounds for the 9x19 and 50 for 9x18. That is fucking baller, dude. That is baller. Um, are you gonna put it on like a Nodak Spud, or are you gonna, like, what kind of receiver are you gonna throw it in? I'm curious about that. Oh, dude, could you retrofit? So I got the SLR 106 UR in 5.56. Well, I guess that's what the 106 is. I got the 8.3-inch SBR. Could I like retrofit that ish to be a Bison? Or is that like not even a possibility? I'd basically just be using the receiver. What's up, Armitage? Um, that's dope though, dude. I'm super jealous. That's fucking awesome. Good for you. Um, I'm not actually jealous. Like, it's just equipment, which I'm happy that it's available to. Just because they wear Carhartt stuff, I'm not going to let that reflect on the company in my mind. I love my tall size Arctic wear Carhartt. That thing is good for -70. -70? Where the what? -70. Who has been in -70 degree? Are you talking Fahrenheit? Bro, hey, so Armitage, I meant to get your ish out today, bro. I'm so sorry. I still have not gotten it out. Today was my wife's birthday, and I apologize. I spent the whole day with wifey boo, And I meant it when I said like I'm a solid 4.5 and she's a 9. You know, I got to spend more time with her because kind of neglecting my duties. No, different front sight block and a few other things to accept the rotary. The receiver is from Recreator Blanks. Nice. Did you get your wife some flowers? I didn't actually. You guys are probably gonna like this. So I got her like I've gotten her every single possible piece of jewelry she could ever need. Like she owns more money in jewelry than I have in firearms and equipment, which is astonishing. Um, if you knew. And flowers and all that. So I guess no, I technically did get her some flowers, but I wanted to do something that would stick around a little bit more. That would be like an activity that we could do as a family, and that would help us get towards our goal of self-sustenance and self-sufficiency. So I went out and I got a whole gang of shit for us to grow shit together, and I got squash, a lot of stuff. Actually, Matt sent me in the kit, so thank you, brother. I can't grow the sunflowers. My daughter is allergic to peanuts and sunflower seeds, but which makes things interesting. But we got melons, we got squash, we got green beans, we got lettuce, we got herbs and spices, we got obviously the sunflowers and stuff is in there, but I may just like literally go out into like a public area, like to a park or something, and just plant some out there. Maybe like germinate them, start them, and then go plant them out there. But we got. I'm going to, man. I'm going to do a raised bed garden. And we also have like pots and shit like that. So we're gonna do like herbs. We have like rosemary, to all that stuff coming up in the spring. Like cilantro. There's so much shit that I'm not mentioning, but it's literally like 20 different things. I'm just gonna see what is gonna be able to survive in this area, and slowly get her and my daughter more into these types of things, and it'd be an activity we can do together. Also, I gave her a couple other small things, and I also gave her a necklace that actually Matt Telhart made. And guys, I don't know if you know this, but Matt Telhart also has the incredible skill and capability of making jewelry out of repurposed copper and semi-precious stones. And bro, if you guys are yeah, um, if you guys are even thinking of getting jewelry for your spouse, that's a spouse plural. Now, if you're even considering getting jewelry for your spouse, man, hit up Matt, bro, because being able to say I had this commissioned by an artist in another state, and they built it with fucking repurposed. Hell yeah, man! Thank you. I had this commissioned by an artist in in another state, and picked out the stones just for you, sweetheart. Um, yeah, it's super dope, and she loved it, and it's so much more than just going to buying shit. But oh, nice! I didn't know that. Thank you, Sport Brand. Okay, so y'all may not know this, but I got like some raccoon problems in my house, right? Like, I literally go out probably a few nights a week with a 22 with a can on it because of these fools. Like, we got those big city trash cans, even though like we're not near the city. It's just that's what we got, and they have literally clawed holes into them through. I'm talking like, bro, like polymer, like like that thick, like literally freaking holes through that ish, bro. So they're vicious. So the other night there was this like huge windstorm, and the freaking covers on our patio furniture started getting blown off. And she was like, "Babe, can you go out and fix that stuff?" So I was like, "Yeah, for sure." So I went out and I repositioned the furniture, and I put the covers back over them and pulled them tight. And I see there's sticks like all over the place on my deck and on the ground. So I go up and why are you on their radar? Are you talking to me? Yeah, we got time too. So apparently I'm on their radar, which I could have told you that. No, so basically I walk out and I start picking up all these sticks and I'm like chucking them over. The good ones I'm actually keeping them, putting them over, because I'm going to use them for firewood and shit. But I think I can actually get my wife to agree to installing, like retrofitting a wood burning stove in the house. Um, so the wind is loud as hell. I'm picking up sticks, I'm chucking them, and putting some to the side and whatever. And I hear this, and I look up, and electrify your trash cans. Hell yeah. Um, I swear to God, 5 feet from my face is a freaking raccoon that jumped on the top of my fence, and I'm on like the second step of my deck, which is like literally 5 feet from me. And I don't know why I did this. I already have my flashlight out. Um, if you're not on their radar already, you're doing something wrong, or you're James Bond, or both. I already had my flashlight out because I was using it to, pick up sticks, and this fool was literally like 5 feet from me, cold as hell. Like, he didn't look like mad or like pissed off or aggressive at all, but just me seeing him. At first, I thought he was one of the neighborhood cats that always comes around, but nope, not this one. I literally drew my handgun in like 1.5 seconds flat, and I yelled at him with the light on him, one-handed with the 43X, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, or I will shoot you in the fucking face." And then I see my neighbor's windows like start opening, and I screamed that shit. So my wife comes down because the screen door was open, like she could hear it, and she probably thinks that I found a burglar in there, and I'm screaming at a raccoon. But then I remembered I had the hot sauce on me, man. I should have just hosed him. I should have blessed him with the hot sauce, man. I mean, like all the pain and everything that they've done, and all the shit that they've left scattered out in our freaking yard, and I should have just blessed him with the hot sauce and just, let him have a good night. I didn't. I drew down on him, but the backstop wasn't safe, so I would have been a fool to. Dark for real. Spray the palm. Prairie bears do not like that stuff. Yeah, for sure. Bro, I went back out and I went looking for him. And I saw him at the end of the street because I got this massive torch. Like, I can literally see like all the way down, like crazy far with it. And I saw his. I've drawn down on a Yeti before. I drew down on a bull. I didn't draw down on him. I had an AK in my hands, and I thought I was going to have to put 30 rounds into a bull, but I didn't. The raccoon confirmed FBI informant. Yeah. He was the one that sent that email, guys. Not me. My dad had a pet coon. No shit. I used to feed one that would come here and was getting him pretty domesticated until one day his huge dad came with him and I didn't realize till he growled at me. Ended that. Dude, I feel you, bro. They can be pretty brutal, man. There's one floating around here that's like, I swear to God, like 40 pounds. Like, coons aren't all bad. They ran off all the rats that were in my attic. Oh yeah. Oh, metaphor for marriage. Hold on. Yeah. Guys, oh, hold on. I shot a bunny under the car in my garage. Thought it was someone sneaking around in there at night. Too much bullet for the target. It was a mess. Oh, or one well-placed round. Yeah, the problem is that, like, I'm rocking. These HSTs wouldn't have stopped in a man, and the backstop wasn't safe. Even if it was a 22, the backstop wasn't safe. Um, and even the best, like the best, can make a mistake. And I'm not trying to, it could have quite possibly gone. And I know, like, obviously, I know, yeah. So, all right, I am back at my domicile. I'm gonna get back on. Just give me like 10, maybe, yeah, 10 or so minutes. I'm going to see, and that's, I know, man. We probably shouldn't. So in my state, you can't legally kill a raccoon, but you can kill a coyote. So if, like, I mean, and I'm not saying like you should just run around killing coyotes, right? Like, every single animal that God has put on this earth serves a purpose, right? But a hammer will stop a bull if you aim. Yeah, if you throw it right at his freaking nose or his pinky toe. I'm just kidding. No, my buddy used to have so he had a lot of livestock and shit, and they would do the whole, selling, mating, and all that shit. And we built a shooting range on his property, but you had to go through the bullpen to get to the shooting range, and it was never an issue until it was an issue. I had never had in the past never had to go through there while the bull was in there, and the bull was in there. Don't run from a bull. Um, don't milk a bull either. The milk is terrible. All for the bull snacks. They'll let you pass. That's true. I'm just like, this dude isn't even like Ferdinand at all, you know? Oh, there's actually something important that we do have to discuss. I've gotten a lot of questions about bull milk. I've gotten a lot of questions about something that I referenced on one of our previous streams. I think it was like 2, maybe 3 streams ago, about that bull was not chill. Never had to kill a canine, but I get it. My family. So I did have to kill a potbelly pig before, and I'll tell you what. I'll tell the potbelly pig story, which I don't know if you guys know. Those are like hands down the most adorable animal that exists in the world, and I had to put a 357 sig through it, um, and all I did is just send him, like. Anyway, I'll tell that story of the potbelly pig and the 357 sig. Oh, it rhymes. They want to take away rights, not your freedom. State of California for the whole country will happen. Probably. You should be excited. Potbelly pigs are like pet dogs. They are. Um, my nieces named the pigs. So yeah, it'll all make sense. I know what you're thinking, Dark. How in the world could you ever kill a like perfect little, bacon? Uh, I didn't stick around to eat them. It was someone else's farm, but I'll explain what happened. So I'll tell the story, and I will also explain in great detail what I meant when I said something. Um, no calls to action on the channel. We cannot call any action on anything, and neither myself or anyone else affiliated with this channel is down for any violence. That's the thing. Like we want to send this message out to as many people as possible so that we don't need to engage in violence when the shit goes down. So that we don't need to engage in the machine when the shit goes down. They're not going to stand. No, I know. I'm not saying that you are calling for violence. I'm saying it seemed like it was headed in that direction. So I'm just saying, you know, no calls to action. That's all. Um, but what I'm saying is that, like, the reason that we're sending this information out is so that people don't even need to engage with the machine at all. They can be 100% self-sufficient, and when they play the game, taking people's water and power and Wi-Fi, I'm just kidding. And when they are taking people's basic human needs, we don't even need to engage. You don't need a vaccine. You don't need a card. You don't need a test. You don't need to shove a Q-tip up your nose that the Rothschilds invented in 2015. You don't need any of that because you are completely self-sufficient or on the path of becoming self-sufficient. Um, Now, like my outlook on it is I don't want to kill, and there are things that I am willing to die over. And I'm legit concerned about not being able to work without a vaccine. Don't even worry about it, bro. I know, I see it. I see it in everything that they do, and I see it in everything that they do not do. And the best way for you to fight back, and I encourage you to fight like hell, the best way for you to do it is to use their slave coins against them. Use their hammer down player. Fake vax paperwork already being sold. Hell yeah. Use their fucking slave coins against them to prepare to become as self-sufficient as possible. Use DOJ information. Okay. Yeah, send it to me. And bro, I'm not picking on you at all. Like, trust me, I believe that there are a lot of people here that are thinking just like you, but they're not taking our rights. They have taken our rights. The only things that they have not taken from us are our basic necessities. Everything else, like, it all lives with them. It all lives with them. It belongs to them. We are literally servants. And unless we serve, we don't get our water, our food, our shelter, our security. We have guns because they are allowing us to have guns. Who knows? They likely want it to go in that direction. All right, I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna run in the crib, and then I'll be back on in 10 minutes. I expect hammer down, player. I expect all y'all to be in that shit. All right. And Jay-Z, just as a quick heads up, it doesn't do anything as far as like OPSEC wise to delete the messages. Not only because of it's recorded, but also because there's like, even if the whole what is it, internetarchive.org or whatever, everything will always be available for the rest of forever. So think about that, guys. Every single comment you have ever posted, ever, on any video, any live stream, anything, is out there, recorded, documented, time stamped, date stamped. Like, they'd have a picture of my face underneath of it, like, you know, like it's like that. This is the shit that they want. All right, I'll see y'all in like 10 minutes. I love y'all. Clean it. Keep it clean. Keep it clean and dry. Don't keep it too wet. Okay? Keep it too wet. All that fouling and carbon. It's gonna get sludgy. All right? Everything will make sense. I'm gonna talk about the potbelly pig, and I'm gonna talk about what I meant when I said what I said, because when I said what I said, people said, "What did you mean?" And yeah, have no fear, because this day was made for you. Right? Find peace. I was living in fear for a long time. It destroyed me, crippled me. Literally, psychologically, physically, spiritually. I gained weight. I was taking medication. Dude, it literally felt like it was killing me from the inside. Pushed my family away to save my family. And then I remembered that you also have to live. Choose to live. You can hold on to the black pill. Keep it in your hand. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it in a little box that you open up and you visit from time to time. But don't take it. Don't eat it. Fear is exactly what they want, and it is the tool that they are using to control you. And fear is one element of it. It's also extremism. Okay? They want that. They want that. Yeah. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute.